Welcome, MHS Lions fans, to Hoisington, Kansas, September 16, 2005, where 4 years ago, this town was rudely interrupted with a tornado that came. Chuck, why don't you swing to your right past the goalpost here. Right down through past the scoreboard here. If you can see the area with all the new houses, very few trees, that's where the tornado came. And damaged the school here and the athletic field and several things in this area. But it looks all beautiful tonight. They've really rebounded. Got things going well here. We're sitting on top of a new press box because their last old one was destroyed. The Lions tonight 0-2, facing the 2-0 Hoisington Cardinals. Second game in the home series. Last year the Lions defeated Hoisington 26-0 after a virtual standoff in the first half. That was the first game the schools had ever played against each other.
As you said, Dale, Hoisington is 2-0, having played Claflin, a 2A school, and Larned, of course, a 3A school.
Larned might even be 4A, I'm not sure.
Now, they're awful close to 4A if they're not, but I do think they're 3A. I could be wrong on that one. You know, as you said, the tornado came through here, and the school, I'm sure, has been refurbished.
All new windows over there.
Yeah, really nice looking facility. A little bit unusual, Dale. I'm not sure how many fields do we go to that run east and west. I can't think of another
Riley
field.
County.
Yeah, all right.
Okay,
normally they run north and south, or at least that's my perception.
Of course, the field you and I played on, Minneapolis, was east.
Yeah,
and west.
that's right, but that's history.
Yeah. Yeah, most of them are north and south.
Which, when you're, in this game, the sun could be a factor.
Yep. The wind is coming across the field, so it really shouldn't favor either squad.
And down on the field may be protected a little bit by the school.
Yes, you're right. Up here on the press box, I think we're probably feeling it much more than they are down on the field.
But you're right. The facility looks very nice. If you're familiar with the way it lays out here, it's right by the highway as you come into town.
Highway 4, yeah.
Can't hardly miss it.
One interesting note regarding their tornado, they said that the gymnasium over here on the school, the tornado lifted the roof up, sucked the American flag out of the gym, and before the flag got all the way out of the gymnasium, the roof settled back down, and so when it was all over, the flag was part way out of the gym, part way in the gym. Pretty amazing. We're hoping tonight for the Lions to rebound from a pretty significant defeat last week. A lot of mental mistakes, sophomore, freshman mistakes that we hope as they grow here and get along in the season, they'll get over those.
I think the surprise for me, Dale, is the fact that lack of rushing offense. We're just not, to this point, haven't been able to establish any kind of ground game. As you point, I'm sure if you have looked at the paper, you know that Spencer's passing yards is Spencer Brown, that is highest and is one of the highest averages in the not average, but total yards in the area.
And all primarily due to the first game.
On 2 or 3 big plays. But we think that Cameron, of course, was somewhat nicked up that first game, was not used very much in the first game, and in the second game was used in a limited way. We're not sure, but we think he'll be back tonight.
He's looking strong out there warming up, and let's hope that he's got his knee as good as can be done here for the rest of the season. And I know he's got a nice brace on it, and let's hope he can work with confidence.
If he's healthy, I don't think there's any doubt he's a factor.
Hoisington will be playing with his confidence, 2-0.
But at the 3A level, obviously any top player has some impact, but one player doesn't dominate this level of play.
But you're gonna, as much as anything, you miss that senior leadership when you have so few upperclassmen out there anyway. It makes a big difference.
I will make the comment that on the way in and through the press box and up here to the top of the world, so to speak, I have found the Hoisington people to be very, very cordial, very friendly.
Very hospitable.
Very, very much so. I was very, very pleased, very comfortable over here.
The Hoisington Cardinals. They say they've got a lot of kids, juniors and seniors, that have been playing for 2 and 3 years because they had to play young, so they're experienced. Here in the 101st year of Minneapolis High School.
They have over 50 kids out, Dale. We're in that 34, 35 range.
35 now. We got an extra kid out there, number 5, that's not on the program, trying to kick. Can't remember what his name is. Beautiful night for football. A little under 2 minutes till kickoff. Haven't seen a signal on the coin toss yet.
Looks like they're working on it right now. Number 60 being Corey Kaiser, and 56.
Nick Brown. No, 56 is Daniel Little.
Dan Little. 2 seniors out.
Minneapolis to 1 and deferred the second half. Will defend the east goal. The wind's slightly at their back. It's wind's kind of the southeast. Hoisington will receive and defend the west goal. And we'll be moving into a southeast wind. The Lions are pumped up. Look ready to go. We'll be celebrating the centennial of North Ottawa County football. Be lots of alums coming into town. Hope you can be there. Well, they got 2 nice cameras over there. I'm gonna have to knock one of them over the head and take one of those cameras home, don't you think?
They do have some nice equipment.
A couple of $6,000 cameras sitting over here.
Lots of red here tonight, including the track is red.
Yeah, when we redid our track, Coach Williams wanted to get it done in royal blue, but added a few more $1,000 to get it done. So, oh well, we'll take it. We'll take it in black. Cameron Knox to kick off for the Lions. Nice booming kick. Taken at the 12-yard line by number 4, big tall kid. Evaded a couple tackles, gets about a 12-yard return. He's up to the 20-yard line of the Cardinals. Crawford with the tackle. About an 8-yard return then.
About a 40-yard lateral run.
Tight formation here. Fullback in yard behind the quarterback, 2 slots. Pitch to the left slot or the right slot. He gets 3 yards, taken down by Crawford. No, 57. That'd be Atkins. 3-yard gain. Same tight, packed offensive formation here. I don't think I've ever seen a fullback line up that close to the quarterback before. That same play, it's just to the right this time. The left slot takes it over the right side, gets a few more yards.
Maybe 4 yards.
Devin Knox, the linebacker, gets it. About a 5-6 yard gain.
Devin, a sophomore, had a number of stops, had a number of tackles last week.
3rd and 2 or 3. Same play, the slot coming right.
Second effort,
flag
makes it close.
Was a fumble. Nick Brown comes up with it. Gonna be on the Cardinals. Holding 10 yards from the 25-yard line. That's where the Hankies land. So that'll make them a 3rd and 15. I'll take those breaks.
They will be, I would say the wind is basically out of the south, maybe slightly out of the east, southeast. I'd say if they have to punt, they'd be punting against the wind here just slightly.
Spread out 2 left, 1 right. I formation. They're going to pitch out to the
little flat
right.
pass.
Pitch out to the left, over the receiver's arms. He was open. Cardinals will punt into the wind here.
Well, that 10 yards turned out to be a big penalty.
Yes, it did.
We should wind up with some pretty decent field position here. I'd guess inside the 50 at least.
We have Kent Lomberger and
Jared Smith, number 22.
To receive the punt. Cardinals stand on their goal line.
Nice high punt.
Bounces at the 47 into the Lion territory. Now bounces back the Lions' way. Going to be down on the 48-yard line.
That was a good punt, Dale.
Yep.
Good hang time, good distance. About as good as they could have done.
So first down Minneapolis on our 48-yard line. I formation. Cody Moody, slot right. We haven't seen this offense much yet this season. Jared Schmidt, the tailback.
Isolation play up the middle.
Yeah, Knox
not much room.
To the yard line of scrimmage, maybe a little more.
But
Moody led the blocking.
Yeah, they stacked it up in there.
No gain.
Basically, the official that has the down marker who indicates the yardage is called what, Dale?
Lineman, I guess.
The lineman?
Linesman, I guess.
He basically,
head linesman.
For all practical purposes, picked up the stick and put it back down.
I got a half a yard. Same formation. Knox again, no.
Uh-oh, ball's on the ground.
Quarterback got it back. Spencer Brown. Another half yard gain. That's 3rd and 9 coming up. Well, they must have thought we could test something in the middle there.
They're going to try it.
Nick Brown goes out wide left again. Same formation. Brown under center. And off the
Knox
again, and he gets another yard.
They tell you what, pretty tough up the middle. Brings up 4th and 7.
And 7, yep. Down to their 48. We made 4 yards in 4 plays. 3 plays. Crawford back to punt. Lomberger out wide left, killer. Oh,
we
tipped.
nearly blocked.
It was tipped, I think.
Need a bounce here.
Need a Minneapolis bounce, and
I'm not sure about that.
The 30 or the 27-yard line. Yeah, we probably could have let it bounce a little more, but it wouldn't have gone much farther. So, Hoisington will take over on their 27.
Well, both teams 3 and out. See what Hoisington can do now. Last time on the 20, this time on the 25.
I formation. 2 receivers left, 1 wide right. And off the tailback up the center.
Oh, nice
Knox,
hit in there by
Knox
53. Devin Knox.
Whack. And joined up by 60.
Devin Knox.
This is Corey Kaiser. 2-yard gain.
Devin shook up a little bit, comes out of the game.
That was quite a
Josh Holloman replaces him.
That was quite a collision.
Yes, it was.
2 receivers right, 1 left. I formation again. Back to pass, looking left. Oh, tipped by the receiver and almost into Nick Brown's hands. 3rd and 8 coming up. Two left, 1 right, I formation.
Pass,
looking left. Completed. Taken down by Jared Schmidt. First down. Up to the Hoisington 43-yard line. First and 10 Cardinals. Nice tall receiver, that number 4 out there. Good size target. I formation. Looking left again, same guy. Nick Brown in front of him. Made it impossible really for the guy to get the ball. He tried to tip it up over Nick, but ball was a little short. If it had some more air under it, it could have been 6 points.
Breaking up the pass from Minneapolis, bring up 2nd down to the Cardinals, 2nd and 10.
2nd 10 coming up. Devin Knox remains on the sideline. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Pitch left. Taken down by 57 and 50. Atkins and
Trenton Lambert.
6-yard gain. On the 48-yard line.
Well, they have 15 yards rushing and 15 yards passing, Dale.
Hoisington. 3rd and 4.
Big down here. Neat stuff. And it's pass.
A little short.
Oh, there was a chance.
Into Trevor Atkins' hands. Bring up a 4th down, 4th and 4. And the Cardinals go back to punt. Ken Lomberger and Schmidt in the back to get the punt. Nice.
Again, booming punt.
It's going to go out of bounds at the
right at
1-yard line.
at the 21. Nice high kick. I'm pretty impressed with the punter.
Yep.
Three and out, then 4 and out.
Well, they had a first down.
Well, 4 downs.
Yeah.
Right. Four plays and a punt.
High formation again. Cody Moody, slot right. Knox, ball carrier.
Gets a gap.
A little bit better hole that time. He gets up to the 26, about a 5-yard gain. You got to have a little hole.
He had a seam in there.
That time there was, and he got some room to go. Same formation. 2nd 5.
Again, Knox up the middle.
Oh, fumble.
Uh-oh.
Like the Lions have it.
Ruled down.
He's up to the 28-yard line.
Gain of a long one.
Third and 3. See if Minneapolis can get their first and 10 of the evening. It's been up the center every time. We got 2 receivers right, 1 left this time. Knox is the sole setback. Kent Lomberger.
To some degree, you might say the winds that are back.
Pitch to Kyle Lomberger. He's got the corner. First down.
He does have the first down. Second effort for an extra yard.
And where are they going to mark him? They're going to mark him right at the 35-yard line. First down, MHS. It was each team with 1 first down the first quarter here. 5:05 to go in the quarter. Same I formation, Moody's in the slot. And off the Knox up the center. They got a yard and they threw him back. They're going to keep pounding that middle till he breaks one.
Tell you what, that 75 looks like a substantial body in there.
Yeah, let's see. 243 pounds.
Isn't that amazing? 243 pounds in high school. Refrigerator Perry was the first 300-pounder and thought that was some kind of a freak deal.
Oh, fumble! And Hoisington has it.
Got a problem.
On the Minneapolis 32-yard line. Well, mistakes killed us last week. Let's see if we can keep from having to kill us this week.
Well, big break for Hoisington. Get the ball on the 30, 32, 33. Just when we seem to be having some offensive.
Pitch left.
Uh-oh.
Fumble.
Now was
Lions have it.
It looked like a pitch. I'm not
Cody
sure.
Moody comes up with it.
Yeah, great. I think he might have been stripped, and the ball shot out.
Great play.
Right into the hands.
Of shooting him inside, and then I think he stripped the ball from the kid, too. Cody Moody brings it up. The Lions have the ball on the 35-yard line.
Moody was the recipient of that. Is that correct?
Yes. Moody picked it up, ran it a couple yards.
Okay. Jammed up the middle again.
Up the middle, no gain.
Uh-oh, we've got a
late flag.
We have a problem. Evidently, we've got some attitude problems going somewhere. Yeah, we got a personal foul. Somebody may have been a little extracurricular in there, Dale. That's
cost 5 yards.
That wouldn't be a personal foul. I'm not sure what the call was then for 5 yards. Personal foul.
We lost it. No, did we lose the down? It was after the play, so 2nd and 15 coming up. Brown to Crawford, incomplete. 3rd and 15 from our 30. 3:03 to go in the quarter. And we're gonna have a timeout.
What was that call? Do you know?
I don't know what it was. It wasn't. It was after the play, because they didn't change. They just kept the down where it was. They didn't replay the down. Couldn't have been a personal foul.
No.
Might have been a 5-yarder. I don't know. Third and 15 for the Lions. And they're 30. Spencer Brown's in the shotgun. Contreras beside him.
Oh, I was
over his head.
That's a problem. Uh-oh.
And it still gets rolled.
That's going to be
2-yard line, and the Cardinals have it. Just what the Cardinals ordered. Putting it on the 3. 1st and goal. Quarterback sneak.
On the 3, no indication of a touchdown. It's got to be close.
About 2-yard gain. $2:25 to go. 2nd goal from the Lion 1. Slot.
There it is. Lots of room.
Left slot. Runs it over the right side. Big hole. Touchdown.
Well, with 33 yards of total offense, they've scored their first touchdown, Dale.
Off a couple Lion mistakes. Again, young team. You got to make some mistakes. Not going to cuss them. Boys, the Cardinals line up for the extra point. It's good. So, 2:13 to go in the first quarter. Hoisington takes advantage of big Minneapolis turnover. Takes a 7-0 lead here. And Hoisington, Kansas.
Well, Dale, at this particular point, I can't see any reason we can't play with these guys. Been mistakes to this point. I don't know if I'd say mistakes or unfortunate turn of events, maybe.
That was a mistake. When you snap the ball 5 yards above the quarterback's head. That's a mistake. Actually, I'm not going to fuss at the kids. You got young kids out there playing, and there's no way for them to get better and playing varsity ball than to just do it and suffer through it and get better.
Taking off the Cardinals, number 43, Adam Minnick. Number 27, Sidney Lombardi, and number 22, Joe Smith.
Kid Lomberger is chasing it down. It goes out at the 10. That's going to be a penalty. Actually goes out at the 9. They're going to bring it out to the, what is that, the 35-yard line, if I remember right? can't remember where it comes. Yep, Minneapolis take over on their 35-yard line.
Second penalty on Hoisington. Here's an interesting note. Both teams have 18 yards rushing.
18 yards rushing, huh? Most far has been hard earned right up the center.
That's true. One or two at a time.
Two slot backs. Knox is the lone setback. And off the Knox. No, Brown keeps it up the right side. He's open. In the open field. Turn on the Jets. Spencer, he takes an evasive move. He's down to the 20. 15. Down to the 12-yard line of the
10,
Hoisington Cardinals.
50. Well, we have something here. Do we have a penalty? 52-yard run.
They're putting it at the 12 or 13 on the 13. So yeah, 15, 25, 35, 45, 52 yards.
That's what I have.
53 yards maybe, 52 yards. And there's a penalty immediately. Illegal procedure.
Well, that was a big jump from 18 to 52 yards, or correction, from 18 yards to 70 yards rushing, Dale. That adds up in a hurry. Minneapolis penalized procedure.
Yep. Hoisington 18-yard line, first down. First and 15. Back to pass, and he was under tremendous rush. Threw the ball away, basically. Nobody's looking for it. Lucky it wasn't intercepted. Second 15 coming up.
That was the first attempted pass. By Brown.
Rolling right. Just
had a man, just didn't quite get it delivered. Minute 32 remains in the first quarter. The old saying, go west, young man, go west, young men. That's what we want here. We want to go west.
Third and 15 from our 18-yard line. They're the Hoisington 18. And
up the middle.
And
I'll tell you what.
Nowhere.
I'll tell you what. Two pretty good sized boys just ran together. Number 50. That was a hoss against hoss deal there.
Loss of 2 yards.
Fourth and 17.
From the Hoisington 20.
Gonna go for it. Got the offense spread out.
No use punting here.
No, that's true.
2 right, 1 left. Brown's in the shotgun.
Shotgun.
Pass.
He's open, got a man.
Schmidt. No, Nick Brown, Nick touchdown.
20-yard pass.
All right. 7-6, 47.2 seconds to go in the first quarter. And we'll line up, go for 2. Nick was wide open. Spencer Brown's in the shotgun. He rolls right. Kyle Lomberger's open, and I think he's good, yes. It's Minneapolis 8, Hoisington 7.
That pass.
47 seconds, yes. Kyle Lomberger was just inside the goal line. Just over the goal line, excuse me. kept his feet down as he caught the pass, and they knocked him across the line. But he was there.
That's still 2 points.
He had the ball inside. That's what counts.
68 yards rushing and 20 yards passing for Minneapolis now. 2 first downs. Well, I'll tell you, to this point, I'm a lot more comfortable than I have been the last 2 weeks, Dale.
Yes. Well, you know, hey, they blew it down here. They gave away a cheap 7 points, but they claimed it back, so that's good. Didn't get the Daubers down. Knox to kick off.
And a good kick.
All back to the 5.
To the 5. What a kick.
He got a lane. Cuts back. Moody gets him inside
to the 40
territory, to the 41-yard line. 5 yards. Run to Minneapolis 41.
First time.
That kid's a nice
one of the best kicks you'll see probably at this level, to the 5-yard line, and tremendous run back.
Under to cover it.
Maybe it was too
Needs
deep.
to be higher.
Yeah,
sometimes
more hang time.
Gets down to get under it. Back to pass, looking right.
He throws it up for grabs.
Over the head of the receiver.
Nick Brown scrambles to try to get under it. Just a little too much distance.
Quarterback and the receiver were not on the same page. The receiver was cutting left into the center of the field, and the quarterback was going way downfield to the right.
Harrington being 1 for 5 in the passing department for 15 yards on 1 reception.
I formation, 2 right, 1 left. And off the tailback,
up the middle.
Tries the right side.
Gets a little hole.
Got more than a little. He's up about a 7-yard gain. He's down to the 36-yard line. No, I didn't give him as much as I thought. 5-yard gain. Not even quite 5. Be a 3rd and 6. His knee must have gone down. First quarter's over. Minneapolis leading 8-7. Good news after 2 opening disappointments. So we'll change directions. The Lions will be, the wind's going down now, so it's not going to be much of a factor at all anymore. The flag is barely flying over there, barely breezing over there. Well, 2 years ago, I don't know if you remember this or not, Dave, but 3 schools applied to get into the NCAA: Hoisington, Sacred Heart, and Riley County. And the NCAA met and thought about it and extended the invitation to Hoisington. But they had applied to another league at the same time.
I wasn't sure how that worked.
Yeah. And they ended up taking the invitation to the other league.
We took Sacred Heart. And
we ended up taking Sacred Heart.
And Riley County is not in the league, right?
No,
You sure it was Riley County? I thought it was a 3rd school, but I wasn't thinking it was Riley County. Good pass rush.
Oh, wow.
Good rush.
Oh, great
Alberto,
rush
great rush.
Lambert and Alberto Contreras. Contreras hits him as he throws.
Number 35, Alberto Contreras.
That was a wounded duck that was dangerously close to being intercepted.
4th and 5.
4th and 5 coming up from our 36-yard line.
They will punt.
They're going back to punt. Great pass rush there. Schmidt and Lomberger back to receive the punt. High punt is going to go into the end zone. No, great bounce. Great Hoisington bounce down it on the 2-yard line.
Well, their special teams, I guess if you want to call them special teams at high school, are getting it done with a great return on the last
That might be the 1-yard line.
possession. And then I guess you'd call that a pin back on the 1-yard line.
1st and 10 from the Lion 1.
I'd call that.
Tony Dorsett breaking 99-yarder from that position.
I'd call that a. Not trying to take anything away from it. It was a nice punt, but I'd call that a little bit of luck.
Yep,
what do you think,
it
Dale?
Was. Moody, the slot, in motion to the left. Knox follows him.
Tell you what, those yards are hard to come by up the middle.
Penalty. I think Moody started up the field a little bit too soon. On the Lions. Half the distance to the goal. Illegal motion, yeah.
Third penalty.
1st and 10 from the half-yard line.
Okay.
High formation. Nick Brown's out left. Pitch to Knox to the right side. Thank goodness they didn't fumble it. And he's got a first down. That pitch made me worried there for a second. And the ball is out to the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Lions. I'll take it, Dave.
Yeah, you bet.
11:19 to go.
That's our 4th first down.
2nd quarter.
80 yards rushing now on that 12-yard run by Knox.
Spencer Brown back to pass out to Kyle Lomberger, and he's hit immediately.
Well defended.
Loss of a yard, maybe. No loss. Is still on 14. 2nd down.
2 for 4 passing. Alberto Contreras comes in with the play. Number 35. Number 16, Spencer Brown. Quarterback, sophomore. Alberto Contreras, we just mentioned, came in, sophomore, in the backfield there.
2 receivers right. Brown pitches out to Knox.
Ooh, dangerous pass.
Yeah.
They had that red.
They made red. He almost picked it off.
Bring up 3rd down.
3rd down from our 14.
You know, it's clear if you can get Knox out there one-on-one, he'd be a tough.
Well, if that ball had been higher, he would have been gone.
Well, if they wouldn't have intercepted it. They had a guy between him and the receiver. And
if it had been higher and over his head.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah.
If it had been where it belonged, he'd have been down the field. Knocks out right. Brown left. Contreras to setback. Kyle Lomberger in motion. Pitch to Lomberger, and he's trapped.
They had it.
Grabbed by the shoulder pads at the 10-yard line and flung back.
Bring up 4th down for Minneapolis.
4th down from the 10. 4-yard loss.
4th and 14 for a 1st and 10.
Crawford back to kick, standing on the goal line. Wind's picking up a little bit again. And we have
some kind of an issue. Against Minneapolis, I'm not sure of the call.
Illegal procedure, some type illegal lineup. Have to be. Too much time.
Too many people? Too many players? You don't know exactly what happened, but nobody came in and one guy's leaving.
Too many people.
The old 12-man trick.
Yeah. Nice booming punt by Crawford. He goes back to the 50. And a block in the back that nobody picked up. Holloman had him. He gets around him. There's a flag. Blocking penalty at the 37-yard line of the Lions.
Kyle Longberg on the stop for Minneapolis.
Kyle Longberg takes him down.
Pushing back against the Cardinals.
Pushing penalty at the 42-yard line. Ten-yarder, so it's going to put the actually at the 49.
What was the call?
Pushing in the back.
Okay.
It's going to be Cardinal ball at their 49. .48 actually. Tight formation again here. Two slots. Pitch to the left slot. Or the right slot. He cut back and he's got a big gainer. Taken down by Contreras.
Almost 20 yards. Just shy of 20 yards.
He's down to the 33-yard line.
Alberto Contreras on the stop in Minneapolis. The first down for the Cardinals. Almost to the 33-yard line.
.9:30 to go in the second quarter. Tight formation again. Slot left again, and he gets a couple yards this time, maybe 3. He's getting up slow. Replace me, he says. Alleman with the tackle. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball at the 31-yard line.
You know, Dale, that was only their second first down. It's hard to believe, but that's the way it is.
Tight formation again here. Run back the pass, looking deep downfield. And
I'll tell you what, we got away with one there. We got away with one there.
It's over the back.
That was the same guy that maybe missed that blocking in the back call. I don't know. We got by with one. That's okay.
The home crowd didn't appreciate it either. Hope you get the good on film, Dad. So you can show him how not to do that next time.
Hey, it was effective. It worked.
Yes, it did. As long as the ref doesn't call it, it's great.
Yep. It's good defense as long as it's not a penalty.
High formation, 2 receivers right, 1 left. It's 3rd and 8. Back to pass under rush.
Got 2 guys back here.
Right down.
Uh-oh, we got a problem.
Complete. They dropped it on the 2-yard line.
An X pattern on the long pass.
8:34
was able to
go.
shake the defenders. Both the defenders went with the one receiver. Good, well-designed pass pattern. Xing pattern downfield. Takes a lot of discipline to either.
Number 34.
Takes a lot of discipline on that defense to pick up the guy that when they cross, you either got to cross or you got to stay with the man coming out your side.
They're going to go for it.
We got to break. We got to break there. No doubt about that.
They're going to go for it. It's 8-7 Minneapolis. 8:34.
That makes them 1 for 8 passing, Dale.
Back to pass.
Fourth
again.
down. This is big. This is huge. They're going to try it again. Same play.
Same kid. Incomplete.
Kid's got a pretty good arm. 1 for 9 passing.
He was much better covered there, but he could.
He was covered. Yes, he could have caught the ball. If it had been on the money, I think he'd have had it. Or at least he would have had a chance to get it.
Lions take over. At our 31, 1st and 10. Going into a slight breeze here. Nick Brown out left.
Well, the big play so far has been a pass play and one.
Knocks up the center. No!
Smith.
A reverse to Nick Brown.
No, that's Brown. Okay.
No, that's keeper by Spencer
That's
Brown.
Spencer Brown. Yeah,
He's
Spencer
into
Brown.
Hoisington territory at the 31-yard line. Quarterback keeper up the center.
40-yard run.
From our 31 to their 31. Nick's had 2 big gainers tonight on that play.
That was Spencer, though.
Spencer, excuse me. And off the Knox. No, Brown kept it again. Fake the Knox, and he keeps it.
That was our 5th first down. I'm not sure we had 5 first downs in the first 2 games. I'd have to look back, but it's close to that number.
I know we didn't have 5 first downs last game. 2nd and 10 coming up. $7:38 to go in the half. Spencer Brown in the shotgun. 3 receivers right, or 2 right, 1 left. Brown's
passing. Up for grabs.
Knox tips it away. It could have been intercepted. Brown aired it out there.
That was a floater. That was a floater. 2 for 6 passing now.
Third down and 10.
Ball was slightly underthrown. Defender was paying more attention to the.
He had to get rid of it. He was about to get smacked. Brown's under center this time. Contreras is set back. Make the
Again, pass, big rush, screen, got a screen.
And
nothing there.
He loses yards. They read that each time we've done it. A loss of 4 yards, at least 3. Four-yard loss. And I might as well punt here. It's kind of into the wind. Might as well.
Yeah. I guess you would say it's kind of into the wind. We're not going to punt. It doesn't appear.
No, we're going to go for it.
Timeout. Oh, maybe they were trying for. Were they trying for a hard count there? Possibly.
Well,
they didn't get to the.
Yards to go.
That's true. I wasn't sure. Change of heart, maybe.
6:43 to go. The Lions.
At the very least, at the very least, maybe a different call. May have rethought it.
Or they saw the defense lined up in a way they didn't like.
Yeah.
You know.
6:43 remains in the half, so plenty of time.
Again, this is the second game in a series, home and home against the Hoisington Cardinals.
You know, I'm not too sure that, not second guessing the coach, but I'm not too sure you don't go for field position here.
The wind is. I would agree. I think I'd punt it, Dave, but I'm just an ornery salesman. So
of course it's kind of like the half-court shot. No, yes, and you know if he makes it, great call.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, not so great. But we're not sure what they're going to do.
Not going to punt.
It doesn't appear that they are going to punt. Looks like they're going to go for it on fourth. Fourth and 14 here. 6:43 remains in the first half.
Brown got
passing
back.
play, and he got a man over the middle.
Intercepted
Oops,
by the
intercepted.
big lineman.
Big lineman. This could be tough. 75 is a real deal. And Brown's arm no, that's 61. I'm sorry, not 16, 61.
A 243-pound lineman got it and rumbled it back.
Zach Breen dinked up a little bit, holding his arm, running off the field, a sophomore.
The Hoisington 44-yard line. He's already had that arm padded. That pitch to the slot again. Contreras had him and took him down. Nice play, Alberto. That's a loss of 5 or 6 yards.
Alberto is starting to emerge a little bit tonight, Dale. I've seen him make a couple of nice plays. He's, of course, a sophomore, getting his bearings a little bit. No doubt that he's physical. Maybe just a little tentative early. And I think the kids feel that they can play with this team.
Yeah.
And they're gaining a little confidence here. They're a little shell-shocked the first 2 weeks. You know, and I'll be surprised if both of those teams aren't factors in their own divisions. Sacred Heart in 2A.
Oh, yeah. For the playoffs, you betcha.
Southeast is likely. Depends on the who you wind up having to play. Conway Springs will take you out of it pretty quick.
No, they're 3A. Sacred Heart's 2A. So
well, no, I mean Southeast.
Southeast. Have to worry about specific.
No, I understand that.
Okay, same play. Slot comes back to the right, or the left, and he cuts inside. Taken down by Knox and Atkins, I mean. About a 3-yard gain. 4-yard, oh, more than I thought. 6-yard gain. Officially 5 yards.
Roughly back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down, 3rd and 10 to go. 2 receivers right, 1 left. I formation. Back to pass. Knox rushes him. And he just threw it away. Way short of the receiver. 4th and 10.
They're 1 for 10 passing, Dale. They could have burned us twice,
that's right.
But they haven't.
We're fortunate. They could have had much worse.
And they only have 43 yards rushing. So 4th down here. Let's see what they're going to do. And they have punted well tonight.
Yes, they have.
This
one won't go to the 1-yard line.
That is a strong part of their game. He's basically going to punt from the 30. And a great punt, unbelievably good punt. We just take it on the 20. Let's take it on the 20. What a great punt. You don't see high school punts look like that very often. That can get you out of some trouble if you have somebody
for punt 70 yards.
If you can get somebody that can punt like that, that's going to get you out of trouble a lot of times. 70-yard punt, you say, Dale?
That's our record. That one was pretty close there.
Yes, it was. And if they'd had more field room, it would have been longer than that.
I formation. Moody's the fullback. Knox the tailback. Slot right. Knox gets it, and it's taken in the backfield. 1-yard loss. He went to the center, cut left, but there was a lineman that shot the gap. Took him down by the ankles. Dave, I'm going to need that jacket here before the evening's over.
I tell you what, I feel pretty smart right now, having brought my jacket tonight.
Nick Brown left. Jeff Crawford wide right. Double slots.
Knox up. No.
Tries the old slot right.
Not sure what's going on.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe.
No lack of effort. Lost a yard there.
Lost a yard, yeah.
Third down. 3rd and 12 for Minneapolis.
3rd and 12 from our 18. 4:34 to go. Jared Schmidt comes in for Kyle Lomberger.
Just really haven't been able to establish much of a rushing game, even though we have 114 yards. That's right, 40-yard run and a 52-yard.
Oh, almost over his head again. He's under duress. He comes up the center, and they read it well. He's going to lose another yard.
Tell you what,
he's lucky he didn't lose more than that.
They come to the ball pretty aggressively.
And now we ought to be able to read that and take advantage of it.
Well, you'd think the screen pass would work, but they seem to get that sniffed out.
Well, we're going to have to fake it one way and get it the other way where they aren't looking. If we have it in our playbook. 4th and 10, or 4th and 14.
We will punt this time.
4th and 12. And the Lions take a timeout.
Maybe undecided again? Surely.
No, I don't think so.
Not with, no.
Later tonight on the scoreboard, so you can see highlights of tonight's game and other games across Central Western Kansas at 10:30 tonight or 10 o'clock tomorrow morning on the scoreboard. So.
Well, nice competitive game.
Yeah, this is a good high school football game here. Teams fairly evenly matched.
Fourth down, 12 yards for Minneapolis.
Crawford back to punt, standing on the 5-yard line.
You know, when you're talking about teams wanting into the league or whatever, we've been pretty lucky, Dale, that we're located pretty well in the middle of our league most of the time, and we don't think about if you're
take a Hoisington bounce.
You know, Belleville.
I don't envy Belleville driving to Russell or Russell driving to Belleville.
Riley County, you know, those kind of teams. You're talking about Riley County being in your league, and then you say, well, gee, it's no problem to take on Hoisington. That's a long ways from the house if you're living in Riley County.
Well, Riley County's not in our league, though.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that.
1st and 10 from the Minneapolis 27-yard line. .330 to go in the half.
We need to be careful that we don't give up some points here.
Dive, goes up the center. He gets 3 yards, 4 maybe. About 6.
47 yards rushing. We need to dodge the bullet here and get out of this half by not giving up any points. Going to be a little tough. They're inside the 20 here. 5-yard gain.
23-yard line. 2nd 5. 3:02 to go. 2 wide right, 1 left, I formation. No fullback dive. 1st down, possibly.
Lots of time left. Going to be awful close to a 1st down.
Taken down by Lambert.
Measurement.
Clock stops, 2:42 to go for the measurement. It looks like 1st down to me.
I'd say so, yeah.
Our 18-yard line.
Only the 3rd 1st down for Hoisington in this half.
2:42 to go in the half. Need to see if we can stop them here and get a big defensive play.
Need to have a stand here.
I formation, 2 right, 1 left. Fullback dive again. We stop him.
Got it widened up in the middle that time.
Moody and Kaiser, is it? 60?
Yes. Corey Kaiser.
Second 10.
No gain on the play, bring up second down for the Cardinals and
2:02 to go in the half. On defense. Back to pass, looking right. Blocked by Knox. I think Knox or Crawford. Knox. Third and 10 coming up. Two wide right, one left, I formation. Third and 10. 1:52 to go.
Pass.
Drop back,
looking to
right. It's caught at the 5. He fights to the 3. It's first and goal.
First down.
1:46 to go. They're going to mark it just inside the 5 at the 4.
Doubled their passing yards, now at 30. Two for 12 passing.
Back to that tight slot formation again. Tries the slot from the right, and he gets
not much there.
Gain. Loss of a yard. Timeout Hoisington, 1:12 to go. Second and goal from the 5. Loss of a yard there on that play. It's timeout Hoisington. Can we dodge the bullet, Dave?
I don't think time's a factor. I think they would have 2 timeouts remaining at 1:12. We're going to have to make a defensive stand here, about what it amounts to. That would be huge if we can do it.
Next play would be a pass attempt, I anticipate. Second goal from the 5. Two receivers right, one left. I formation.
A little confusion here on the players' part. Now that would be big if we could get a delay a game. Is that possible? Timeout by
Minneapolis timeout.
Minneapolis calls timeout.
Like I say, I didn't see anything. It would have been a penalty there, I wouldn't think.
Well, we're going to draw this out about as long as we can.
Again, the Lions retain their lead at this point, 8-7. Visiting here at Cardinal Stadium. 1:12 to go. Here in the exact path the tornado came through 4 to 5 years ago.
Okay. It appears that both teams have decided what they're going to do. Decisions have been made.
Same formation for the Cardinals. I formation. They're spreading out the field here.
Up the gut.
Fullback dive, and
he's a couple or 3 yards.
He gets inside the 3, maybe.
We'll say 2 yards.
Timeout, Hoisington.
Yeah.
They're marking the ball where? At the 3, I'm going to say. Third and goal from the 3.
Well, the stuff here would make it interesting. Being third down, time doesn't appear that that's going to be a factor.
Well, if they don't make it here, I bet you they go for a field goal. You know, they had a decent kicker. Tight game like this.
I think you'd take your point. You better take points.
Yeah.
They haven't proven that they can run at will against us.
But they only got to make 3 yards now, so. Third and goal. 1:01 to go. Motion to the left. Tailback dive. He might be.
A lot of room.
He is. Touchdown for the Cardinals. They're lined up to go for 2. Nope, they're going to kick the point. It's 13-8 Cardinals. And there's a penalty. Nope. 14-8. Lions down by 6. 14-8. 57.5 seconds to go.
Well, that's the way, if you're Harrington, you have to like that. You get some points. Oh, yeah.
Old Minneapolis song, though, don't play any glory again. Don't know what it's called. Minneapolis boy. Now one of those songs they used to do years ago.
Pep band right down in front of us. Like to hear a good pep band.
Kent Lomberger and Jared Schmidt back to pass. Excuse me for whistling in the microphone. I apologize. I always did like that song. Schmidt's going to take it at the 11-yard line, trying the right side, setting up the wall for him. Kicks over player, comes back left, dodges, gets up to the 22, maybe the 23. About a 10-yard return, maybe 11. Make it a 10-yard return. He's up to our 22. First and 10, Lions. 49 seconds to go. Schmidt in the shotgun. He's looking left. Nick's open. Oh,
that's
hands. He's hit as he catches the ball, almost intercepted.
Second down for Minneapolis.
You know, you need to be careful you don't give them the ball back.
Yeah.
With 45 seconds remaining.
Don't need to give them possession deep in our end of the field. 45 seconds to go. That's for sure. High formation. Switch around, rolls right.
Uh-oh,
pitches
option
to Knox. I thought he was getting ready to run down the field. But he's out of bounds. At the
nice gain. About 7.
Just short of the 30. We'll say a 29-yard line, 7-yard gain. Third and 3. 39.7 seconds on the clock. I formations. Nick Brown goes wide right. Schmidt comes slot left. Brown rolls left.
Keeps it.
And they read the option well.
Had it covered.
And took you down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Might have lost a half a yard. 12 seconds are going to let time run out. Half's going to end 14, Hoisington. Minneapolis 8. Which, after watching the Lions the last 2 weeks, is very encouraging.
Yeah, this is a ball game here. Well, let's kind of go through a little bit here and see what we have here, Dale, for Minneapolis. We have 121 rushing yards in the first half with 5 first downs. We are 3 of 8 passing for 16 yards, and that's kind of I guess it's kind of a strange statistic because we had a 20-yard pass, but we had 2 passes that were for negative yards, which nets us 16 yards passing, 120 yards rushing. We had, as I said, 5 first downs, 4 penalties for Minneapolis, and 8 points. Hoisington had the ball. We had the ball about the same number of offensive plays. They are just slightly ahead of us. They have only 58 yards rushing. They're 2 for 12 passing for 30 yards. So they have 58 yards rushing, 30 yards passing, 2 for 12. Could have burned us, but didn't. Could have, should have, would have. Didn't happen.
A couple times they could have had big TD.
They have 4 first downs, so fairly even this far into the game. Hoisington 14, Minneapolis 8 at halftime. So this game is undecided.
I would say the operative word here for both teams in this half is inconsistency.
I think so. You know, the coaches have got to go in, and I'm sure both sides are searching for the answer. We need to make adjustments, need to figure out what hopefully the coaches have seen something and find something that consistently starts to work.
We've had both teams have shown flashes of brilliance and periods of why do we do that?
So it'll be interesting to see how it unfolds in the second half, but very entertaining first half game.
Good game. Well worth the drive.
Yep.
Hoisington 4. See you in second half, folks. Second half action in Hoisington, Kansas. The Lions trailing by 6. 14-8.
Well, you know, I guess the thing I come away thinking about after the first half is, of course, after 2 weeks of basically being blown out, and maybe
feels good now, doesn't it?
Yeah, you know, you're thinking, my gosh, what are the teams that we have played superior teams? Are we that lacking? And I think we found out that probably the 2 teams we played are pretty good teams this year.
I say both of them had better quarterbacks than this Hoisington has. Though this one isn't too bad. Sacred Heart definitely had a better running game than Hoisington has.
Although I think Sacred Heart has passed against everybody else to this point now.
Could be.
And I thought that they were going to. I thought they were going to pass against us, but didn't turn out to need to do that.
And the kids are playing a little bit better heads-up ball now, I think, than they were. So let's see, rushing Sacred Heart, O'Neill.
He was Mr. Everything that night.
374 yards on 50 carries, 4 touchdowns, and I'd say he probably had most of that. Well, he had 100. No. Did he have 240 yards against us? He just on him alone? Okay. So he had another 100 and 100 and something last week, which it's not too bad.
No.
But
Well, hopefully we've made some
not as
adjustments.
much as he had the first week for sure.
Hopefully we've made some adjustments here. We should receive the ball, I believe, to
Yes.
start the second half.
We deferred first half, so
Well, it's a still ball game. The outcome is not assured for either team at this point, which is the way you'd like to see it.
we'll have the breeze at their back.
You'd like to think you had a chance going into the second half, and we find ourselves here with a good chance. Hopefully the kids will rise to the occasion. They've played hard, no doubt about that. Need to find a way here.
Schmidt and Lombecker back to
Wouldn't be a bad place to break one off right here.
standing at our 10.
We could use some X factor.
Yes.
Schmidt, no.
Schmidt, he picks it up.
Yeah, down it. Oh, he's coming out.
Coming back to the left here. Putting on the Jets. He gets by it. Out at the 20.
Nice run back by Jared Schmidt. Took a pretty good hit. Shakes it off.
He almost had him beat. But almost don't count.
We'll start at the 21. Scoreboard says 22.
First down, ball to the 22-yard line.
That's it. It's 21. Yeah, I'd say 22. Yeah. I don't know where they got the flag. Schmidt. No, Brown keeps it on the right side.
I'm not sure if that wasn't. I have to
Might
think
have been
that was.
busted play.
I think it was a broken play. Alberto.
He got 8 yards at it.
Yeah. If you're going to have a busted play, that's the way to do it.
It's down at the 30-yard line.
Nice gain. Gain of about 8 on the play. Need a couple more busted plays like that.
Shotgun formation. Nobody.
Seems to be confusion. Seems to be confusion now. We got some kind of a problem going.
Illegal procedure here called. We had a slot in motion.
I'm not sure we ever did. We never did have our act together on that play, Dale.
No.
And they're going to say.
Well, now he can be in motion as long as he doesn't start up the field.
The referees, the umpires, the refs didn't like something. And it's going to be procedure.
Illegal procedure, along with illegal shift.
Illegal shift. Yeah, because we had two slot back shift, and then Brown came in motion. So you can only have one guy shift, I think, in high school.
Too shifty. We're just too shifty. Well, negated a nice run.
Second down from
about the 4. No. I'm sorry.
Second and 7.
Knocks up the middle.
He gets out to the 29.
I read one of the defenders came up with the football, but the referees had blown it dead. Gain of a strong 2, maybe 3.
39-yard line. 29-yard line.
That's a different formation. Brown back to pass left. Nick Brown open, a little bit too far in front of him.
There's one step out.
And for Nicholas Brown.
3 for 9 passing.
4th and 3.
Fourth and 3. Crawford back to punt. A little breeze at his back. Nice booming.
That was a nice punt. Way over the head of the receiver.
Their 30, and
he well pursued there.
And Kent Lomberger had it.
Uh-oh, ball.
They think they have
He may have recovered on about the 24-yard line.
Kent Lomberger had it, was trolling him around. He finally got away, but 3 Lions hit him at that point. They picked the ball up here at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, 9:59 to go, third quarter. Tight formation again, 2 slots. 1 setback, double tight end set here. Trying that slot to the right again. He's got blockers. Lambert, or Atkins, and Moody. And Atkins and Moody take him down. He gets up to the 30. About a 7-yard gain. Second 3. Double tight end set again. And slot right, comes back to the left. He's got the first down. Up to there. They'll have a Lion down. Got a little wind knocked out of him, I think. It's up to the 33-yard line. 38-yard line, excuse me. I don't know who's down on the field there. Ken Lomberger. I think, tell by the way his ankles are taped. Water boy!
Can't find the water boy.
Crisis in Hoisington. No water boy to be found. I don't even see the water thing. It's gone. Where's what's his name when you need him?
I don't know.
Come on, Kenton, get up, don't hold that leg. Must be a little ankle problem there on his right ankle. Hold favoring that right ankle or knee. Hope it's not too bad. He's flexing his knee. He's walking it off. Thank goodness.
First down from Cardinals, ball to 38-yard line.
It brings Spencer Brown into the defensive backfield now.
1st and 10.
Has to go both ways now.
From 38. I formation. 2 left, 1 right. And off the tailback, he's trying the center. Gets a couple yards. Tackle by Moody. Up to the 39-yard line. 1 yard gain. Second and 9. Same formation. I formation. One player coming motion to the right. Pitch to the ball carrier, trying to got a right seam. Got lots of room. Tackle by Nick Brown. In line territory. At the line 46. First and 10 Cardinals.
8:06 remains in the third quarter. The score is Minneapolis 8, Hoisington 14. Seem to be moving the ball here.
Receiver motion to the left, back to pass, looking left. Broken up by Nick Brown right at the end. Beautiful play. That would have been a big gainer.
It's a nice pass, pretty pass. Nice spiral.
Second 10 from the line 46 for the Cardinals. I formation, two right, one left. In motion to the left, same as last play. Pitch to the tailback, trying to left sweep.
Not much room.
Gets maybe 3 yards. Taken down by Devin Knox and Luis Alberto Contreras.
Alberto. Luis is a name from last year. Of course, they're brothers.
Yeah. It's hard for me to make a transition.
Yeah.
1 yard gain.
Luis was one of the stories that we had to settle for maybe a little bit less than we should have with he was injured.
Yep. 3rd and 9. High formation. Back to pass, looking right. Caught.
I'm not sure who caught it. I guess it.
Yeah. And first down. Taken down by Devin Knox and Moody. Well, they're getting that passing game going a little bit better here in the second half, Roop.
15-yard gain.
Down to our 31.
45 yards. That was their 3 for 14 passing. Their 7th first down. They've had 3 first downs basically in this drive. Starting at the 23, starting at our 23.
He looks where he's passing it. He didn't fake it. He didn't come back. Hand off to the tailback up the center.
Not much room up the middle there.
Gets a yard.
Need to make a defensive. Defense needs to stiffen up here just a little bit.
Right on the 30.
Second and a long 9 yards. Ball to 30-yard line.
Double tight end set here, double slots. Pitch to that slot coming left. And he gets another 3-4 yards. It's down to the 26. 4 yard gain.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 coming. I formation, 2 left, 1 right. Pitch to the tailback, fumbled. Picked it back up, and Cameron Knox takes him down for a loss of a good 4 yards. They're marking it right at the 30. Fourth down from our 30. They're going to go for it. High formation. 2 left, 1 right. 4th and 10, basically. Back to pass, looking left. Schmidt breaks, caught at the 5. That pass was right where it needed to be. Schmidt was covering well inside, but the pass was to the outside. And
25-yard pass.
Yeah, the receiver gathered his composure and caught it. They weren't connected on those in the first half.
Nope. They're only 4 for 15 passing, but that gives them 70 yards by the air.
First and goal at the 5 of Minneapolis. Double tight end set, double slots. And to the the slot coming right, and he's in for the touchdown. It's now Hoisington 20, Minneapolis 8.
That drive started on the 23.
Seven-yard drive.
12-play drive.
Kick is good. Hoisington 21, Minneapolis 8. It's not insurmountable. Just need to change things. See if we can do it. Our pep band went on strike.
Acapella pep band.
Acapella cheerleaders here. The William and Lee Swing, or Washington and Lee Swing it's called. I asked the pep band director.
I wouldn't have been able to tell you that. I recognized the tune, but I didn't know the name.
I didn't know what it was. I had to ask the pep band guy.
Back to the team from Minneapolis, number 27, Quentin Longberger, and number 22, Jared Smith.
4 minutes to go in the third quarter. 21-8, Hoisington. They're going to kick off. Jared Schmidt and Kent Lomberger back to receive. Schmidt takes it on, he fumbles it around. He's got it at the 15. Cuts back left, up the center. He's still moving. He's out to the 30 before they stop him. About a 25-yard return.
Go
15 to 20 yards. See if we can move something this time. Kyle Lomberger out right.
Knox the lone setback, has the ball, has a hole.
He's out, 7-8 yard gain. Second and 3, no. Second 2. On our 38. Knox gets it again. No, Brown kept it, and he gets first down, I think.
Close to the first down. Depends on where they spot it.
The headlines would send right on the line.
I think it's good.
They're going to move. No, first down. Our 40-yard line, first and 10. Lomberger out wide right. Kenton in the slot. And off the Knox. No, Brown kept it again. He gets a yard. 1 yard gain to the 41. Second and 9 coming. 2:30 to go in the third quarter.
Bring up 2nd and 9 for the 1st and 10. The ball at the 41-yard line.
Crawford wide right. Knox is a lone setback. Nick Brown left. Brown keeps it. Tries right side. It got away. Still going.
Gain of about 4.
Yeah, he gets up to the 30s. No, what is it? Gets up to the 46-yard line. 5-yard gain.
Big down here, Dale. Knox the lone setback here.
Brown left. Brown
keeper
pitches to Ken Longberger on the left side.
He's got a corner.
Newman. First down.
Ken Longberger on the carry for Minneapolis.
First down into Cardinal territory. Their 48-yard line.
That's 47. The second first down of this drive. This drive started on the 30. Both teams have come out in the second half moving the ball.
Other than our first series, where we went 3 and out. Nick Brown wide right. Jared Schmidt wide left. Brown keeps it again.
No, Knox has it.
Knox has it.
But a nice gain of about 6.
Uh-huh. Up to the 41-yard line, 6-yard gain.
Minute 3 remain in the third quarter. Scores Minneapolis 8, Hoisington 21.
2nd and 4 coming up.
If we could score here, we could keep this game interesting.
Brown keeps it. Tries the left side. Might have got a yard. They're giving a 4-yard progress to the 40. So, 3rd and 3 coming. 16 seconds to go in the quarter. And they're just going to let them turn it around and go the other way. So that's where the third quarter is going to end. Hoisington put it across the goal line once. And it's 21-8 in favor of the Hoisington Cardinals.
That's the end of the third quarter.
There's the water boy. To the rescue.
I want to remind everyone, Smoky Hill Public Travel again. In case of the game tonight, you can see the game on the scoreboard show at 10:30 tonight or 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Smoky Hill TV is going to show it? Did he say? Well, we won't get home in time to see it at 10:30, I'm sure, but we can see how well they do it tomorrow at 10, can't we?
Pick up a point or two, maybe.
Yeah. It's always interesting to hear another set of sportscasters' opinions about your team. What do they call it?
3rd and 2 for Minneapolis.
3rd and 2 for the Lions coming up from the Hoisington 40. Knox is the setback. Brown keeps it. And Knox shoves him forward. I don't think you're supposed to do that.
A little help from your friends.
I'd say that's first down. They're going to measure. No, move them down.
Okay, that's our third first down, all during this drive, beginning on the 30.
37-yard line, first and 10.
About 33-yard drive to this point.
Ken Lomberg in motion, comes out left. Nick Brown's out right. Brown pitches to Knox.
Pitch to Knox.
The right side open.
Tell you what.
And he's rumbling, bumbling down his touchdown.
Oh, yes.
Ready for Cameron
He's there.
Knox. First touchdown of the air for Big Cameron.
Yeah. There he showed it, right there.
The moose got loose. No flags, is there?
27-yard run.
37.
Say again?
37. Yeah, it was up here on 37-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, that was first down. Okay, yep, 37, I'm sorry. 37-yard run. Don't want to short him of his yards. That puts us over 200 yards rushing for the game.
Wow, amazing. Lions line up to go for 2. Brown way out right. Schmidt way out to the side, and it's a pass to Brown, incomplete. It's
Flag on the play.
flag on the play. Motion penalty. On the Lions, it'd be declined. Hoisington 21. Minneapolis 14. The Lions are 7 down.
Penalty declined. Point out there's no good.
So we need to put together a pretty good defensive stand here and see if we can come back on them.
Option to the right side, pretty effective.
Yes, it was.
Basically on effort by Cameron Knox.
Yeah, I mean, it was a beautiful pitch from Brown to Cameron. And he had that good open field to start, and then they tried to take him down at the end.
Yeah, lesser player had a couple, 3 opportunities to go down.
Sure, grit, determination, and strength got him through.
Well, basically, this is going to be the start of the fourth quarter.
New kicker, number 5. Kid that just came out a couple weeks ago. Have you any idea what his name is, Chuck?
Colton Carpenter sitting off Minneapolis.
Colton Carpenter.
Trevor Beaver is back for the Cardinals.
Kind of a pooch kick. Taken at the 25. Tackled by Crawford. Gets up to the 31. Crawford and Holloman have him. Up to the 32-yard line.
Crawford on the stop, along with John Holloman. The Cardinal football, first and 10. From the 37-yard line.
Up 37, yep. Double tight end set. Double slots again.
Got them packed in there pretty tight.
Yep. So they've been running quite a bit tonight. Pitch to the left slot. Or the right slot, trying the left side. Blip, 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 blip. They've had good success with that at times.
A long yard.
I'd say give him 2.
I'm just going to give him 1, Dale.
right.
Doggone him. If it was us, I'd give us 2, but if it's them, it's just 1.
Look at that gap over there between the start of the chain and where the 2-yard mark.
Yeah, you're right. It is closer to 2.
Double tight end set again. Back to pass.
Okay.
Looking left, looking right.
Uh-oh. We got a problem
Take it
here.
to the house unless a touchdown. That would be a 61-yard touchdown pass.
61-yard, yes.
Well, we were holding our breath all through the first half.
They had an opportunity to do that to us. That's right.
Couldn't connect on. But they got it together, act together here in the second half. It's 27-14, 10:30 to go in the game. Blocked by Jared Schmidt. The bad snap. So we have Hoisington 27, Minneapolis 14. If we hold them and get 2 touchdowns, 1 point for conversions, we'll win.
That makes the hill pretty steep, Dale, at the rate we've been going tonight. But anything can happen. Kickoff return would be one of those things that you'd like to see. Need some field position at the very least.
The Washington and Lee swing. Minneapolis boy.
Yeah, they've been trying to put that pass together all night long, and they've just missed 2 or 3 times.
Yep.
That time
it was several times at the first half.
That time it was there. It all came together. Just over the stretched arms of Jared Smith. He had it fairly well covered. It was just over the fingertips. Again, very nice kickoff.
Barlenberger gets it, fumbles it at the 10, picks it up, moving right. He gets room a little bit and gets out to the 24-yard line. About a 14-yard return for Kenton Lomberger.
Well, last time we had a 70-yard drive for a touchdown. Maybe we can do it again.
Our 24-yard line, 1st and 10.
Started at the 30 last time.
Ken Lomberger wide left, Nick Brown wide right.
Got things spread out here a little bit.
Knox is setback.
Knox through the hole. Met by 75. He's a big boy meets big boy, huh?
243 meets 255, and there's not a whole lot of give there either way.
No. Pretty solid hit. You wouldn't want to be in the middle of that.
I heard that pop up here.
Yeah.
But he got 2 yards out of it.
Yes, he did. 203 yards rushing now. That's pretty impressive. That's
up to the 26.
A lot more than we've had the first couple weeks. Need a little more out of it.
Shotgun formation for Brown. Out to Lomberger. It's intercepted.
Intercepted by 7.
By Hoisington at the line, 40 or 36-yard line. First and 10 at the line, 36 for Hoisington. That's a thing where you had a tall defensive back against a short receiver, and the throw was there. 2 right, 1 left, I formation. 9:36 to go. Back to pass. Looking left.
Try it again. There it is.
And Nick Brown had good coverage on it. The pass a little underthrown that time.
Had Nick been able to turn just a little quicker, he'd have had it.
He lost his footing, or he might have had the ball.
I think they kind of like this. They kind of like this passing. Seem like they're kind of in love with it now. They like laying it up there, nice soft passes.
2 right, 1 left. High formation again. 2nd 10. Tailback gets it. He comes up to center. Oh, 50 had him, got away. Brown has him. Nick Brown takes him down with an assist from Knox and Contreras after an 8-yard gain.
Alberto Contreras on the stop in Minneapolis.
Make it a 7-yard gain. 6-yard gain. 3rd and 4 from the 29. 2 wide right, 1 left. It's fullback dive, and he's going to be close, but I think short. 8:45 to go in the game. Fourth and 1 from the 27. High formation again. Quarterback keeper, he's got it. He gets to the Lion 25-yard line. 8:13 to go in the contest.
First down, ball to the 25-yard line.
High formation again, 2 right, 1 left.
Oh.
Tailback dive up the center, and he's met.
Got a flag down.
Soundly. 2 or 3 Lions get him, send him back. And we have a flag come out of the offensive backfield. Crawford, Moody, untackled against the Cardinals, holding. The flag's on the 27.
That was only their 4th penalty of the evening.
That's going to give him a first down on the 37-yard line. First and 20-something. Shotgun formation. We haven't seen that out of him tonight.
Oh, there. So I think I saw a red lineman
Unless
move.
the lineman moved on the offensive
Another
side.
5 would be good. Yeah, they're backing up. The referees are talking about it.
There's 3 flags down there.
Did the defense jump and cause the offensive lineman to jump? You can't do that. That'd be illegal. And there must be some discussion.
Interpretation.
I understand that. Yeah.
Encroachment on the Lions. They get 5 yards of that 10-yard penalty back. Down to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10, or 1st and 15. 1st and 16, actually.
That was our 5th penalty. Penalties were even. Now, therefore, we have 5.
Formation. 2 left, 1 right.
1st and 15. 7:23 remains in the 4th quarter. Again, they're going to lay it up there. Uh-oh, we got a problem.
Touchdown.
He dropped it.
Our defender slipped and laid down, and he had 6 points all over him, and he dropped it.
The old butterball.
He'll have nightmares about that tonight.
Yep. Well, if things should work out and they'd lose this game, that would be a big play.
7:17 to go in the contest.
They're only 5 of 18 passing. 131 yards.
2 or 3 of those really hurt, though.
Yeah, and it could have been a lot worse. They could have had several,
Shotgun formation,
couple hundred yards. They're going to try it again.
Looking right, Knox puts the pressure on him and he throws it away.
Pass to getting complete. Bring up third down to the Cardinals.
Third and 15.
Third down and 16 yards to go from the Lion 31-yard line. Two left, one right. I formation. Coming motion to the right. Looking right to pass. Under pressure. Knox is chasing him down here.
I think Knox will catch him.
Out of bounds, and there will be a penalty. Oh, the ref says no, he pushed him when he's inbounds. It's purely a judgment call. He ought to be fined. It's not the NFL, buddy.
He was helped out of bound. Inflamed the crowd.
Loss of a yard.
Fourth down.
Fourth and about 8:17 to go. That call could have gone either way. We were fortunate.
Yeah, we got a break there. Probably got a break. Everybody's going to take it. Everybody's going to take a break. Speaking of breaks,
would not have given him a first down, but I would have put him further down the field. Timeout.
Maybe a little frustration.
7:05 to go. The Cardinals lead by 13.
It did appear that he did. It did appear that he did push him while he was actually in bounds, and evidently the referee saw it that way as well.
I'll have to review that on film.
Yep.
Well, the referee was pretty adamant about it. He was pointing inbounds.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a heck of a thing because if you don't push him and he gets by you, then he's
he gets a step. It's a touchdown.
So as a defender, everybody's big bad bully. What's he doing? But if he gets by, you don't touch him, then you got problems. Whatever it wasn't blatant. Other than the fact that he gave him a pretty good shove.
Well, I think that depends on what side of the ball you're on. They didn't see it that way over here in the crowd.
The only blatant thing about it was a real hard shove.
Yeah, he put a shove into him. He put a charge in him.
Oh, they're going for it here.
Fourth and
17 or so.
Yeah, almost 20.
Shotgun formation.
They're going to try to loft one up here.
Back to pass. Crawford's up.
Left side. Brown's back there. He's got it.
Nick Brown intercepts.
Interception. Let's have some blocking. Set something up here. Okay.
He brings it to the 25-yard line.
Intercepted by Minneapolis.
Well, down by 13 points. That's what you have to have. You have to have the ball, Dale.
Yeah, about like a punt. That was fourth down for him. First and 10 Lions. Brown keeps it. Cuts right, pitches it. The last second to Kyle Lonberger. Kind of fumbled, but he gets up across the 30-yard line. Fans are calling for an illegal forward pass. Forward lateral.
Results in about a 5-yard gain. 208 yards rushing now for Minneapolis. You like that figure with 6:22 to go in the game. Down by 13. 14-27. Minneapolis behind. Knox meets up at that 75. They've been well acquainted tonight.
Yeah, and he gets assists from a couple other Cardinals. Bulk meets bulk.
And Justin Martin bring up third down.
3rd and 5.
5, no gain.
Contreras is set back now. Brown passing, looking left. Nick Brown open. Pass interference. No, they're going.
No, they were both. No, Brown tried to run through him. Good play.
Ball was a little short.
Then a 4th down. 4th and 5.
5:34 to go. 4th and 5. And we're going to go for it, guys.
Well, we started this half with 16 yards passing, and we still have 16 yards passing.
Minneapolis has the timeout. 5:34 to go, trailing by 13, 27-14. We have not got a passing yard this half. Huh?
Nope. 2 attempts.
Well, no matter how this game comes out tonight, I'm feeling a whole lot better about our team now than the last 2 weeks. Hoisington obviously is not a Southeast Saline or Sacred Heart, but they're a pretty good team because they barely lost to Southeast Saline in the playoffs last year, and they didn't lose that many players off that squad. So we've rebounded well.
Well, we've stepped it up a little, I think.
Helps to have Cameron Knox in there playing both ways.
No doubt about it. No doubt. I mean, he's definitely a factor.
4th and 5. The Lions are going for it. Unless they're trying to draw them offside. Exactly what they're trying to do. Oh. Brown keeps it. Cuts up field, doesn't make the first down.
Not anything there.
First down for the Hoisington Cardinals on the 32-yard line. 33. Okay, announcer says it's 32. 5:29 to go. Cardinals like to put one more touchdown on the board and nail this away. Doubles tight end set again.
You got it packed in.
Pitch to that.
Uh-oh, double reverse.
And Devin Knox takes him down. About a 5-yard gain.
Devin Knox on the stop for Minneapolis.
That's the first time they've tried that tonight. 2nd and 6.
28-yard line. 2nd and 7.
.458 to go. 2 receivers right, 1 left. I formation. 1 receiver in motion to the left. And off the tailback up the center. He's got a few yards. Taken down by
60, Corey Kaiser.
Corey Kaiser.
After about a 3-yard gain, maybe 4 yards.
Is that the 25-yard line? 3-yard gain.
25-yard line, 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3 coming. Give me down here. Pass is coming. 2 receivers right, 1 left. I formation. Take that back.
Quick opener.
Up the center, and Devin Knox.
That will be a first down. That's their 10th first down. Comes at a critical time.
Inside the 20 to the line, 18.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
4:03 to go in the game, and the Cardinals are driving.
Started on the 32.
2 receivers right, 1 left. I formation.
On our 32, that is.
Pitch to
Sweep.
Steelback, trying the left side. And he's going to go in.
He is going to score.
Oh, penalty flag. I saw it. There's a block in the back out here in the left flat. But I didn't call it.
There is a flag down.
Mm-hmm. Holding.
That is their 5th penalty.
So it'll be still a first down for him, but it's going to move the ball way back to the 27-yard line.
We get a second chance at that now.
About a first and, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 18 yards. First and 18. .341 to go. One receiver left, one right, two left, I formation. Fullback dive, and Devin Knox tackles him.
About an 8-yard gain, maybe 9.
Jumped on him, gave him about 3 or 4 more yards, slinging him down, but nonetheless he stopped him. He was up to the 20-yard line, 7-yard gain. Makes a 2nd and 11 coming up. .312 to go. I formation, 2 left, 1 right. Back to pass, looking right.
Gonna loft one up there again.
Nick Brown
Brown's-
defends. It's tied.
I'm not
goes
sure.
the offense,
He come up
touchdown.
with it. 20-yard pass.
Makes it 33-14.
6 for 20 passing for 151 yards. That was a 20-yard TD strike. Just lofts it, just lays it up there.
Only thing wrong with Spencer Brown there is he's too short.
Was that Spencer
Yeah.
or Nick? That was
Or
Nick.
Nick, I mean,
I
I'm
think
sorry.
that was Nick.
Nick, you're right.
Had it covered, he just wasn't tall enough.
Yeah. 3 minutes to go. Blocked again by Jared Schmidt. Did you hear that? Somebody's got to block that kid.
Makes it
2 of them tonight for Jared. That's 2 points he's taking.
Minneapolis 14, Hoisington 33, with 3 minutes exactly remaining in the game.
They'd be celebrating. 33-14, 3 minutes to go. Hoisington kickoff. Things gone their way the second half. Kent Lomberger takes it at the 10.
Nice wall right up the middle.
Dodging.
Juke and
Just
jive.
left, and he's going to have an open
He's got
field.
he's got
He
some
does.
room. He's got
It's
some
gonna be
room.
6
He
points.
is going to get one
Kent
broken back.
Lomberger. 90-yard kickoff return. No flags.
Well, how about that for a little respectability, huh? 33
You
now,
think
Minneapolis
that about
20.
the 10? Was that right there with about the 10-yard line, you think?
Close. Maybe. Yeah, that's probably about right.
He actually backed up a little bit.
Yep. Again, maybe overkicked his coverage.
Mm-hmm.
Good kick, great kick. Plenty deep, give us time to set up a wall.
Lines
But
up.
I'll tell you what, that was basically all effort.
Yeah.
Lonberger made a great run, made some good jukes, good cuts,
Pass was
and
complete.
basically just outran the defense.
Pass is complete. Minneapolis called a timeout before the play. There's 2 points gone. And then they beat that big 3A or small 4A school in Larned.
Here we go for the 2-point conversion.
Brown's rolling right. Pitch out.
Yep.
Oh, it's off.
Pretty well covered.
Yeah.
Not much room. So the score is now Minneapolis 20, Hoisington 33. Well, we have a lot of work to do. We have to have the ball. Is what we have to have, Dale.
Well, we've matched our output high for the year, 20 points.
Okay, to bring you up to speed just a little bit, Minneapolis's Colton Carpenter, who is our kicker, attempted an onside kick. It was a line drive received by one of the up front linemen. He handled it well, basically was dropped in place. So the attempted onside kick wasn't successful, but you had to try it, Dale.
Yeah.
We have to have the ball. At this, with 2 minutes, 15 seconds remain, down by 13 points, you have to have the ball. So we made the attempt. Hoisington now has the ball. 1 yard gain.
Here, folks. That slot right, come right up the center. Ken Lomberg takes him down, wrestling for the ball.
Huge gain. Still, the ball's stripped. That's what we got to have. We got to have the ball. I think maybe Minneapolis did get the ball. That was huge. That was huge.
I mean, the Lions were going for the strip all the way. Corey Kaiser has it. He kept getting plenty of yards because nobody's trying to tackle him hard. They're trying to strip the ball, and it finally worked. On the Lion 25-yard line.
You can't be happy about that if you're Hoisington. Even though you got a 13-point lead, you cannot
152
do that. So Minneapolis now has the ball on the 25-yard line.
Hoisington timeout. They didn't have their defense set.
A minute.
Lineman standing on the sideline.
A minute 52 remains. We are down by 13 points. A lot of green in front of us here.
It ain't over yet.
But yeah, who would have thought that we would have stripped the ball and be in possession of the ball right now? Huge play. Going to be interesting right down to the end. We were about out of tape, debating whether or not to put tape in. Glad we did.
Yeah. It's been another long game. A lot of passing on both sides. 9:30 almost.
Three-man front for Hoisington.
Yeah,
Basically a prevent defense.
Yeah.
4 linebackers, 4 defensive backs.
Shotgun formation for Brown.
Going to flood the right side.
Low pass, fumbled. Picked up by Kyle Lomberger.
Little low.
That is a difficult pass, I guess, out to the slot. I know when we used to run it all the time with Goeth back there and Zucker too. They throw it low. Shotgun formation again. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Brown looks right down. Oh, intercepted by a big, rangy linebacker, 61. Second interception of the night for Brown. He runs it down to the 18-yard line. 1:40 to go.
Well, this is going to be a zany end to the game. You got to hand it to him. I'll tell you what, that was a great interception.
Yes,
the guy had to time that just right. Ball was thrown really well. Had some zip on it. Had a man. Had Nick Brown just had it been 6 inches higher, would have been a strike.
1:40 to go. 1st and 10 on the line, 16.
Instead, it's turnover.
Double slot, double tight end set again. I'd like to see him just run the ball out here, run the clock out.
I would guess they probably will do that.
Trying to draw the left side.
Good hit in there by 57.
Atkins lost yardage. They might just kneel it.
Loss of 4 yards.
4-yard loss.
They have 135 rushing and 151 yards passing.
Very, very balanced, huh?
Yep.
Double tight end set again. Pitch to the tailback or the slot. And they're still
trying to strip
that ball.
I'm surprised they're pitching the ball.
I am too. That's just dangerous.
You know, I can't believe they're not just handing the ball off up the middle.
I can't believe they're just not kneeling it.
You know, you're taking a chance on the pitch. Somebody could take that pitch and be gone.
3rd and 14 coming, and the clock is now running down to 30 seconds, and they'll probably just kneel it here. So the Lions are going to lose this game by 13 points. But it's been an entertaining, exciting game. Tight end, or the fullback set, fullback dive.
Just to push up the middle. That'll end the game.
13 seconds here. The final score, Hoisington 33, Minneapolis 20, to even up the series at 1 game apiece between the schools. Hoisington moves on to 3-0. The Lions dropped to 0-3. It wasn't a league game, wasn't a district game. It's just playing for experience and the record. Lions go on and go back in the league play next week against who? I can't remember if we go to Russell or Ellsworth. Do you know, Chuck? One of the two.
Just very briefly, Hoisington was 135 yards rushing. They were 150 yards passing, 6 of 20 for 151 yards passing. Had 5 penalties, had 10 first downs. A number of interceptions, turnovers, both sides. Minneapolis ends the game with 208 yards rushing. That's positive. That's I was concerned we hadn't been able to move the ball, but actually moved the ball a little rushing. The big passing attack was null and void tonight, 16 yards passing. We were 3 for 11 in that department with 7 first downs, 5 penalties. So you have to feel positive about it. We were in the game, came up a little bit short, but I think this had to be a shot in the arm for us. I think we were a little shell-shocked coming out of the first 2 games. So, looking forward to next week.
Minneapolis goes to Russell next week, so we take another trip west, just a little bit further north of here.
Yeah, you know, the next 2 games, Russell and Ellsworth, I think we have a real shot at those 2 teams.
Russell beat Ellsworth pretty handily in the first week and then lost to Belleville last week by a touchdown, which surprised me. So I think we got 2 games coming up that should be winnable if we play well. I hope. So Dale Leach and Dave Rupert signing off for the MHS Linebackers here, folks, in Hoisington, Kansas. Again, the Lions fall 33-20 in an exciting contest to the Hoisington Cardinals. We'll be back next week. Hope you enjoyed it.
Wallace has an exclusive interview with